EA Sports. We've got two running backs for our boys going up against Bell's Buccaneers.
As we get set for the final weekend of the regular season.
On the scene, this matchup today is a unique one. It's about as much about being healthy as it is about winning the game as the postseason is looming. How about it? How important will it be to win here today?
Jim, your playoff spot, how do you approach the game? Play your starters. Give them a chance to go out there and excel. But you also, as a head coach, got to know when that time is up and take them out of the game to keep them healthy.
The Cowboys are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The team that sits atop the NFC South has the football. A short field goal try on the way.
Let's go, guys.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Cowboys will be kicking off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. And he hauls it in. Henderson's there to take him down.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big plays. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
The Buccaneers continue to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. A week ago, they secured a victory, but they trail in this one right now, partner.
In the NFL, your whole season really evolves around how you play in the close games. If you don't perform well in the close games, you're not going to go to the playoffs. Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second down. The Cowboys come out in the nickel. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Bell is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Keeps it here. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. And now we look at the Buccaneers offense. A coach's dream a week ago as this team never turned over the football once. Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Handoff. Up the middle. And he is tackled at the 44. Here's how the Cowboys defense. This is a group that's in the top 5 when it comes to getting to the quarterback. This is a group that knows how to change the game by its defensive pressure. The Buccaneers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. Offense a little too slow getting set at the line on that one.
Offense. Still third down.
Long odds facing the offense after that penalty on third down and 12. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Third and 12. Brings it in. Jackson's in on the tackle.
The Buccaneers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Offense lines up here. Has his target. Henderson's there that time for the tackle.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They'll go ground. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. One last play before the quarter ends. He's going to get another carry. And they are in on Bell. The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by the 2015 Acadia Denali.
The Buccaneers offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team.
Let's go.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Staying with the running game on first down. That's a gain of 6.
The Buccaneers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
This will be second down. Play after play after play here on this drive. Marching down the field and taking their time. Takes it again. Gains 5.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First down here after the run. Mounting a serious drive. Looking across the middle, underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Coming up, second down. What a drive this has been. Bell's got it on the handoff, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
They keep fighting for every inch, every yard, as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Cowboys lining up for the field goal attempt.
Let's go, guys.
And the kick is good for 3.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break. And all they did was give up a field goal.
Kicker's ready to go. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers offense now coming out. Offense lines up here. 1st down and 10. Looks to his left. That catch gives them a 1st down.
It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out.
Nickel formation for the defense here. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air.
And off the mark on that short throw.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll keep it on the play fake. He'll throw it over the middle. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd down and 10. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Cowboys lined up now for the point after.
Let's go, guys.
The point after try is in the books. Cowboys will be kicking off. the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Buccaneers come to the line to start this drive at the 24. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Bell's going to secure the handoff. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first. The Buccaneers have pounded the football today, and that's nothing new for this team. Bell's near the top of the league in rush yards, and he's showing why today.
It is hard in the NFL to run the football like this every single week, but here we are again, and they are getting it done.
2nd and 2. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Bell is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Keeps it on the play fake. Heaving it down the field. Incomplete.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
It's now 2nd down.
Let's go.
Reaches out and snatches it. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Buccaneers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Back to the air here on 1st down. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim. You just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
2nd and 10. Play fake. Has the reception all alone.
Like this, when you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Cowboys will be kicking off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down coming up. Offense lines up here. The defense gets a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Bell's lined up as the single back. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they are in on Bell.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
Brings it into his body. A tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. They're in punting formation.
Let's go, let's go, let's go,
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. They face first down. Bell's in the backfield. Single back set. They'll run it here. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 2nd and 3.
Bell's handed the football. Taken down at the 45.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 45.
Makes the catch in the open field. That'll stop the play right there.
You love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
3rd and goal from the 4.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. Isn't it? 3rd and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out of there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
All set to punt here.
let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Looking for a lane on the return.
That brings the play to an end.
The Buccaneers are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Offense lines up here.
First down at the 26. Complete to Calvin Johnson. And that will close out the 3rd quarter from Arlington, Texas. We'll be back after the break for the start of the 4th quarter. The Buccaneers have the football as the 4th quarter gets started.
First down here after the completion.
Bell's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. He'll pick up 7 this time. 2nd and 3 after that last carry. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Bell's taking the handoff. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. The Buccaneers have frustrated opponents all season running the football. They've been almost unstoppable. Bell's been a threat on the ground and continues to rack up yardage.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good.
Back to the ground now on 1st down. And they are in on Bell. The Buccaneers have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Bell's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
No one in sight, has the grab. He's brought to a halt.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
This play set up by the long gainer. Bell's got it on the handoff. Gets about 9 on the play. 2nd down here. Goal line defense on the field. Another carry here. Nice tackle.
It's 3rd and goal right here in a close game. This offense, they want to take control. If they score right here, that could give them control of this game.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. 3rd and goal. Touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense.
The Cowboys have the field goal team out there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Buccaneers getting ready now to start their drive. We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. They'll go ground. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Number 26 with carry.
Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defenses. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
Bell's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Gets the handle here. Henderson's there to make the tackle. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Gives it to him again. And gains about 1. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop. Defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages.
Let's go.
Bell's going to take the handoff now. He's got the first down yardage.
Well, you got a small lead in the second half, and you go for it on fourth down. That is a risky proposition, but the head coach took a big sigh of relief over there on the sideline because they picked it up. Good job by the offense.
The defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 50. Bells handed the football, and they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's a reason why this running back is...
Memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.